Pauly Shore was truly one of a kind, and like he made so many people laugh.
Yeah.
So many people laugh for those, whatever, 5, 6, 7 years where he was Encino Man, Son-in-Law, Army Now, Jury Duty, Biodome, like in that order, including MTV everywhere in the middle of that. And everybody just kept asking more, give us the Weasel, give us. And so he did, because that's what we wanted.
Yeah.
And then we all fucking turned on him because we're like, God, Pauly Shore, he's just doing the same thing. We asked for it, and so he gave it to us, but he just didn't have the right people like in this movie helping him out, because this was pretty much the end. Like Biodome tanks, Jury Duty and Biodome fucking tank, and then he's pretty much gone until 2003. Pauly Shore is dead. I mean, he's pretty much gone at this point because of this movie, and that's what really makes me hang on to this movie a little bit, because like it sucks that this was the one that like we all loved it, but just critically people couldn't stand it. Yeah. And it's just not, we loved it because we loved Pauly Shore, and we loved just the guy that he was and the carefree attitude, and like, man, I want to be him.
Even he's admitted too, like there's only so much of like one sort of shtick that people can take, and like when you're on it, and ride that to the fucking death of it, you know. But then there is the death of it, and people aren't going to see it anymore.
It's rough.
Yeah, and it's just the unfortunate thing of we were probably asking for it, and there's the classic saying of always leave them wanting more, you know. And unfortunately, I think you're right, Mike. I think Biodome was just the one too many. I think it was just the one too many. I think if it would have ended at Jury Duty or in the
he
Army
could have
Now,
moved on to something different.
Yeah.
And that's why I do truly hope. Pauly was just on Bertcast, actually.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
It was a great conversation, and I do truly. I follow Bert's sentiment that we are all rooting for him to have his moment.
100%.
And I hope it's in this Richard Simmons thing. Like, I hope that this becomes his moment.
I've heard that it's amazing.
Yeah, and it's not even fully funded or anything. They only filmed a little bit and kind of wrote a little script, but it's apparently getting shopped out there. And like, he deserves a Brendan Fraser moment.
Yeah.
Like, he really does, because like he did so much for us that it's easy to look back on and be like, yeah, this movie sucks, which, whatever. But like, I'm rooting for the man, Pauly Shore, like to make a comeback and show us his chops, because I think he has it.
Oh, 100%.
There was that joke that Jimmy Kimmel, the unfunny Jimmy Kimmel, had in the Oscars when Kyuhei Kwan and Brendan Fraser. He's
heard that.
Like, I'm sure you guys are all excited. I'm sure there's someone out there like Pauly Shore who's not excited or whatever. And he's like, and Pauly Shore commented on it, like on Twitter or something like that. He's like, "What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, bro?
Like, some things aren't funny, and that wasn't funny, and it isn't.
No,
that's fucking shitty.
Yeah. No, I want that Pauly Shore resurgence. You know, I want that to happen. You want it so bad. And he's already been doing great things, actually, even in the stand-up world again, coming back around and making good appearances and really, really getting on that cycle again. You know? So it's been awesome.